Discerning, Discipleship, and Discipline. Good morning. Prayers and well wishes for you and your family. I want to say thank you and I appreciate you. With the loss of Coach G last week and really close friends and family members fighting for their lives, I want to be sure you know that you are loved and appreciated, and I am giving you flowers today. So I know, you know, that I care. You are an important part of my life, and I am certain you are of many others' lives as well. Regardless of the issues between you and them, or what the temperature of your relationship is at this time, it is important that you know and you tell them that you love them. Now that most of us have started school, we have had a chance to experience the situations and scenarios that we've been talking about the last week or two. Even those in the ministry that are not in education have had recent interactions with their bosses, administrators, co-workers, fellow teachers, and or customers, students. So the question is, how much of the conflicts, disorganized or illogical decisions, and last but certainly not least, the complete lack of consideration or appreciation for what you do you put up with? I'm asking these questions and talking through them because the answers and the practice of dealing has so much to do with how happy we are. An important factor is our prayer life and how we see God's handling of our care and the ultimate understanding and acceptance of His will and timing. How much of what we are experiencing is God growing us through said conflict, and how much do we know how do we know when He has finished His growing through the test and is okay for us, and it is okay for us to exit the situation? The easy answer is when we have a relationship with Him, know His voice by reading His Word, so that that when He speaks us out of one season and into the next season, we hear Him and are at peace with standing up for ourselves and accepting the results of the actions we take. Now, clearly, this is important, since I'm sure you recognize that I say it a lot. Okay, now that we've gone over that, you have to know that it is important that we remember that God has given us much to be steward over, and that means we can't just forsake that calling just because we are a little inconvenienced or our feelings get hurt. I'm not saying what you're going through isn't bad. I'm just saying we have responsibilities to our discipleship and those He has given us, so our lives are not always our own. I say all that to say, be careful before making a life-changing decision without taking it to Him and you are at peace with the answer you got. Speaking from experience, while He is faithful and will work all things together for the good of those who love Him and are called to His purpose, we still have to live with the consequences of our choices until He is ready for us to be at peace. Again, I speak of understanding and being patient for His timing. The encouragement is to remind us that no matter what is going on, our God is bigger than any problem or issue we deal with. When compared to Him, those people and problems seem so small. What's a big problem to a bigger God? Whatever the disappointment or feelings of despair from the situation, He has a plan for it to be made into a part of your future grace. Hold your head up, keep Jesus in your heart, and walk on through the season, because God is on your side today. My final thought for this week is to say to you again, and to encourage you to do the same for others, and that is, you are loved and appreciated, and I thank you for letting me into your life. Be blessed. Be.